Schmo with the pro. She's on a 9-fight winning streak. The movie star, the flyweight champion of the world, the #2 pound-for-pound fighter in the world, the bullet, Valentina Shevchenko on the rooftop, Sin City, Las Vegas. How we doing?
You scared me. You scared me at first when you started the introduction of yourself.
You're one of the most dangerous people on planet Earth. You can't be scared by anything.
By you, I guess, #1 now.
Wow, that is a big compliment coming from the bullet. Now talk to the Schmo for a second. You're always dashing. You just made an amazing run around the world. You're up here everywhere. How do you do it?
This is exactly what I love the most, and I think this is the because it's truly and it is my lifestyle, and I do it easily because I enjoy it.
Female Fighter of the Year. The awards always stack up. You always beat your competition. You're undefeated in the 125-pound weight division. How do you stay motivated to remain on top?
Because martial arts for me, it's my lifestyle. It's truly that bring me joy, and yesterday when I was on the ceremony award and when I was accepting the award, it was very special moment for me because we are stepping into the next year, and next year it's my anniversary, 30 years being martial artist since when I started to train at age 5 years old. So yeah, and it's kind of it means to me a lot because it's a special year, special day, special occasion. And I noticed that UFC, the promotion, celebrates 30 years next year too. That's why we kind of we have that tight connection. UFC, me, martial arts, all together.
Coincidence? The Schmo thinks not. UFC and the bullet sharing the same reunion, the same anniversary, 30 years. But talk to the Schmo for a second. You said it yourself, 2023, new year. Everybody's chomping at the bit for your title. You got a lot of options going on. You got Mannion Fior, the #1. Taila Santos. Everyone thought that maybe she could get a rematch with you. And then you got someone who's in the lower weight division, who's the champion at the strawweight division, and Zhang Weili, who wants to fight you. Also, there's Amanda Nunes, the Trilogy fight. Of all these great fights, what do you want?
It's exactly when you have that much options, and it feels good. That's you are deciding what is the next move, and I think it's really a good fights, all of them. I was thinking about Manon Fiorot first because to defend my title, to defend flyweight, and I asked the approach to UFC to send me the agreement as soon as they can. So because I was ready to fight in December, I was ready to fight tomorrow. Yeah, but yeah, I probably will do it next year, and either fight will work for me. I think the only Taila, she kind of has to prove about herself that she deserves this title again, because I feel she recently started to speak too much, and this kind of girls, young girls, they have few victories, some losses, and they have too much ego, and they are starting to speak about themselves. They are something, but. Unfortunately, or no, this is the fight. This is the rules. You have to show exactly beautiful fight and that you deserve. But for now, I don't see that in her. That's why she has to work to build her name up again, to get this chance from the promotion. But also about speaking about Amanda, definitely this fight is gonna happen, and I think it's gonna happen sometime soon. And Zhang Weili, she did amazing job. She got better in her training camps, in her fights. She got stronger. She got more technical. But if it's happening and we gonna fight, all that not gonna help her.
A lot to unpack there. On the note of Amanda Nunes, you say you think it's going to happen soon. Do you think it's going to happen in 2023, this upcoming year?
Who knows? Who knows? I'm ready for anything. So any opportunity will come. I'm here. I'm just waiting, and I'm every time open to any fight. So yeah, let's bring it on. Everything.
So you were ready to fight here in December. Why didn't you fight?
Oh, it's better ask like the promotion.
Out of your control for that one.
Yeah, unfortunately, but yes, because I'm in shape. I'm training all the time and keep myself in like so I'm kind of like just a few weeks and fight ready shape. So yeah, this is what my life is.
The Taila Santos fight, that reminded the Schmo of UFC 247. You were on that fight card. It's when you beat the number one contender at that time, when you beat Caitlin Chikagian. But John Jones, he defended and beat Dominic Reyes. It was the championship rounds. He went to the wrestling, the complete game of mixed martial arts, and that's what your performance reminded the Schmo about. When you go back and reassess, why do you think you got your hand raised?
Being a champion, it's not just like being only better than your opponent, only be stronger than your opponent, but also like no matter what's happening, to find the way to turn everything like in your favor, even in the bad situation, like hitting with all your power and get damage, because this is what they value the most in this combat sport, the damage.
The damage.
And in the fight, you could see a lot of damage.
Certainly, for sure. Now let's talk about the trilogy, though, with Amanda Nunes. Do you think you'd be having the trilogy before she would have a trilogy with, let's say, a Julianna Pena?
It's a good one. And I think it's more about like promotion control already. But I feel that kind of like fans, they are waiting for this fight. They are expecting and they want to see that.
Kayla Harrison in a different promotion, the PFL, she lost the $1 million tournament. Did you see that coming? And what are your thoughts of Kayla Harrison finally losing? Everyone thought she was unstoppable.
I didn't see the fight. I know Kayla, she is a very strong fighter, and she kind of like every time in training, every time like in the sport game. And yeah, this is the sport, what we are in. It's sometimes you are successful, sometimes you are losing, but experience what matters the most. And I hope that people who surrounds her, they are like no matter what supports her, because this is what is more important. No matter what is the outcome this day, if you have right people like in your surrounding, this is what matter. They're gonna bring you up no matter what.
Your division, the flyweight division, you got a lot of young guns coming for you. Have you been impressed by anyone's performance? Maybe an Aaron Blanchfield, an Alexa Grasso. Anyone impress you so far, champ?
After the Alexa Grasso fight, I actually was thinking, yeah, she kind of like the very straight challenger for the title fight. And if it's not Manon Fiorot, I think it's Alexa.
Good alternate, maybe, for the fight card.
Yeah, it all depends, like, who's ready the most.
And every time the Schmo looks at the Bet Online fight odds and your name's there, you're always the favorite. Does it ever get old? Does it add any extra wrinkles of pressure for you, or you don't feel the pressure at all?
I learned to not to feel that kind of pressure, because numbers is numbers, but what you are feeling inside, that is what important. What is your like motivation for this moment? Because sometimes you are having amazing training camp and you are feeling great, and the day of the fight you just waking up and say, oh my God, something wrong. And this is kind of like what I try to not let in. And if you are starting to think about all the like outside factors, it's gonna impact your brain, your head, your like thinking, and you're gonna stay away. You wanna stay away from it. That's why I definitely kind of like I think Bet Online, they did amazing job, because they kind of like they studied on every single fighter, and they studied their fights, their like type of the fights, and if they are truly like superior of their opponent, or like how much they have this like challenge against each other. That's why I every time saying like, if you want to study on the fighter, go to Bet Online.
Certainly. Hollywood hasn't changed you. You're as humble as ever.
The most important part of the fighter, because fight, it's real.
And can we get a final message for all the Bullet fans out there worldwide?
I would say, just want to say thank you every single person who voted for me, because this award what I got, best female fighter of the year, it's all because of you, because you choose me. And every time I go into the fight, into the octagon, I try to not disappoint you, to show the best of me, to show the best of my martial arts, the beauty of the sport, the beauty of the fight, the beauty of martial arts. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, enjoy your holidays, and see you strong in the new year.
She's the pro, I'm the Schmo. We're out.